Hey everyone, Luxinda Swirl here, new day, new tumbler project. We are revisiting my lunar paste tumbler idea. This was the last one I made. These are Simon Hurley Ranger collaboration lunar paste products. They are very gorgeous, thick, rich, shimmery pastes. If you watch Simon Hurley at all, you will know that he loves these to use for card making. Of course, because this is a resin tumbler channel, I always am thinking, well, how can I use this on a tumbler? Because it's kind of what I do here. And this turned out absolutely gorgeous, with the exception that after it was all done, I realized that instead of using what I thought was very clever at the time, which was a chunky glitter that matched each strip of lunar paste, it also served to cover up a lot of the texture of the paste, and that was too bad. So this time I am not going to do that. I am going to do something a little different. I have a 35-ounce skinny straight. These are huge.
So big.
No. And I have these 5 lunar pastes that I have not used yet. So I wanted to use the rest of my collection. Okay, so here are the 5 gorgeous colors I will be using. This is Shooting Star, Psyche, spelled S-I-K-E, Traffic Cone, Roar, and Bee Sting. I'm just gonna start painting. Beautimous. All right, I'm going to put this aside, let it dry overnight. I will see you back here tomorrow. And we're back. Okay. This turned out so pretty. I'm very glad this time I decided not to cover it up with a bunch of chunky glitter. I think opalescent chunky would have been okay, but I wanted to just stay away from the chunky glitter altogether this time. And into the Chaos Liquid Stone Ultra UV resin that I put on here, I mixed a very little bit of Press Street Station Junior. Their juniors are an ultra fine cut. It is an opalescent. I think it also has a bit of hollow to it. This is one of their original glitters at Mr. Nola's Glitter, and it was highly recommended. So I'm very glad I put some in here. I think it probably wouldn't have been all that different from adding 504 in this case. I didn't add a whole bunch. If I had added enough to get, for example, full coverage, it would show up differently on each color that it covers because it's an opal. I'm going to do that in a different video, but for now I just wanted to see what it would look like very lightly sprinkled over the whole cup. This is a 35 skinny straight. I probably said that already, but it comes with a screw-on lid. So before I place the graphic, I needed to screw the lid back on and make sure that I was in the right place. So after looking at this tumbler and thinking about what graphics I wanted, I decided to go fall because obviously. So I got out some of my favorite brand Nito printable vinyl, and I found this fall graphic that I really like. I will link to this artwork below. There are actually 6 different gnomes in this collection of art, and I picked 3 that I thought would go well with the colors here. Links to everything in the description area below. It's below the title of the video. You may have to click on something that says show more or read more, or there may be a little down arrow if you're on a mobile device, and click that and it should expand the description area. The links will be there. If you can't find them, please leave a comment asking for the link to the artwork and I will be happy to provide it. So I have my gnomes here. And then I'm going to turn this upside down and put a little, this is one of the 3 I didn't use in the big graphic. So it's very similar. They're all very similar. I'm going to put this baby here. There we go. Now what I'm going to do to make sure they all stay put is I'm going to put a thin layer of UV resin over everything that's a printable vinyl graphic, so over these three and this one on the bottom, making sure I'm also outside the gnomes so the edges don't lift when I put the layer of epoxy resin over the entire cup. I am going to put KS Liquid Stone Ultra UV over the entire tumbler, and I will not put anything into it, no extra glitter or sparkles or anything. Yeah, so the next time you see this, it should be out in the sunshine. Stay tuned.